Hi everyone, it's Melanisha with Just Homesteading. Please excuse how I look. I am a sweaty mess today. I worked all day, then came home and had to do a few things in the garden. I still haven't gotten around to mowing and weed whacking the garden, and I don't think I'll get to that until this weekend. But I checked on my onion in the greenhouse where I have been storing it to cure, and the majority of them are ready. So I'm going to grab the ones that are ready and leave the maybe handful that's left. But I just want to show you quickly, what onion looks like once it is dried enough to be stored in your root cellar. Okay, so yeah, I'm actually down by the house, so let me walk up to the greenhouse, and then I will show you what my onions are looking like. So yeah, I think today and tomorrow and the day after will be in the high 80s. And since my garden gets full sun, it's just really hot out here. But it being hot doesn't mean that you don't have to do your garden chores. So I'm not going to harvest anything today. There's a lot of leafy greens ready. But it's just too hot, and I'm not going to harvest them today. All right, so we are at the greenhouse. Let me turn this camera around and show you what my onions look like. Okay, so here are my onions. They've been in here for maybe a week or a few days, less than a week. But again, it's in an area that gets full sun, so these cured very quickly, especially the smaller ones. So nice and crispy. This one could be a little bit drier, so we're gonna leave this one. This one, on the other hand, crisp. So we're gonna throw that in the bucket. Again, nice and dry. Yeah, so, and I think there are about maybe somewhere between 300 and 400 onions left in the garden, and I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to cure them at, because I don't think that they will all fit in my greenhouse. It's bigger than what I had before, but it's also not huge. Yeah, so when I get in the house, and I'll probably show you that too, I will just cut the stems and throw these in a wooden basket that I bought, and put them down in the root cellar. And I probably should have brought up a bigger basket, my bushel basket probably, but I didn't. So this one, I broke the stem when I was harvesting it. Okay, so this is what I have left that's not ready to come into the house. And as you can see, there's some garlic down there that needs another day or two. So it's mainly the bigger ones that aren't quite ready to be stored. But this is, well, let's come over here. This is what I'm taking inside. So I will cut off the roots cut off the stem about right here. And then in the root cellar, they go. And I will stick a photo in here of the crate that I'm putting them in to store down in the root cellar. Okay, so yeah, just a quick video. It is hot in this greenhouse, so I need to get out of here. Let me know where you cure your onion. Like I said, I think I have maybe somewhere between 400 to 500 onions in the garden that are almost ready, and I need to figure out a space to cure them. I probably could fit maybe about half of that in the greenhouse, but I need ideas on where I can store the rest. So yeah, let me know in the comments how you store your onions. This is my first year of a really big onion harvest. It's great, but I also need to figure out the storing I've taken care of. It's just the curing that I need help with. So let me know in the comments. I filmed the first part of this video yesterday. Took the onions out of the greenhouse, snipped off the roots, snipped off the tops, and here they are in a crate down in the root cellar. So these are the Vidalia onions. They're only meant to store for 1 to 2 months. I was looking at thermometers, but it's pretty cool down here. And I still don't have a door on the root cellar. So those things are top priority at the moment, but I imagine we'll use these onions up pretty quickly. The root cellar looks a lot different at the moment because I have been doing some reorganizing, moving some things around, because if I can as much as I want, I do think that some of my storage items are going to have to leave out of this space. And these 2 shelves right here, this is all we have of canned food. So not a lot at all, and we have been eating through these jars, or eating the food in these jars very quickly, which is great because it means that I am canning food that my family likes, but not great because we just don't have enough food for our large family. So one of the goals for this growing season is canning as much food as possible. Yeah, so that's how I stored the onions. That's a quick update on the root cellar. I'll be back with more videos, especially as the summer goes on and the garden continues to grow. I will continue to give you updates about the root cellar and how I am filling this space with canned goods and things like onions, potatoes, squashes, etc. So stay tuned. If those things sound interesting to you, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.